the heart and pales dyes you're seeking. But what you thinking is veil, blind and bleak when it's your mind and your soul that needs to be deep.
One, two, 1, 2. How's the mic? My mic check. How's the mic? How's the mic? Mic levels are cool? Let me know about the mic. Let me know about the mic. Mic levels good? Mic levels good? Alright. Alright. The mic level. Said the mic level good. Is good. Alright, peace. Alright, peace. What's going on, everybody? Peace. Hold on. Let me see who's in the building first. Let me get some eyes on the chat room. Hold on. Give me a second. Don't go nowhere. Alright. Hold up. Let me just see. Let me see. Alright. This one says, how come you don't keep putting the title in, bruh? Where? I don't need to see. You see it? Oh, it's really tiny and small. Look here. See that? That shit's small. Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder gonna have a hard time seeing that, bro. You're killing me. Alright, peace. What's going on, everybody? Alright. Or should I say everyone? Mike is good? Oh, thanks. Alright. What's up, fam? Alright, peace 16. Peace, Blockboard. What's good, man? This is Freestyle Friday, so we're going to make it happen. Peace, Tyra C. Alright. Let me tell you something, man. Everybody on Tyra block? Nope. They ain't smarter than Tyra. Tyra and them. Just, you ever have people on your block that's just smart? That's Tyra family. Everybody in the house smart. Cat, the bird, the squirrel. That's Tyra and them. Alright. Everybody. Anyway, alright, peace. This Freestyle Fridays, and of course, we're going to freestyle today, but there's some things that we're going to talk about. We're definitely going to finish talking about this situation with Facebook and IG banning the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Then we're going to talk about the Kanye West thing. Of course, we're going to get into that as promised. The whole church thing, alright? And then we're going to talk about a few other things. Some other things that might come up. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for coming on at the 7 o'clock hour. Kind of different from me. Right about now, I'd be asleep somewhere, like trying to figure out, you know, what's what. But Shane made it here. Oh, you did? Don't worry about it. It's Freestyle Fridays, bro. This ain't no sterile ass goddamn newscasting studio. It's Freestyle Friday. You better be glad I ain't up on the block. He says, Griff, they can hear the packaging. Gives a rat's ass. But anyway, that's why we call it Freestyle Friday. Anyway. Pass those chips, Quan. S said pass. Yeah. This is from whole 10 grams of whole grain baked. Not, yeah, these some crisps. These some cornbread crisps. Farmer's Pantry. Anyway. Gotta do what you got to do. May, what's good? Really appreciate that. But anyway, thanks everyone for coming on. Really appreciate y'all. Thanks to everyone for supporting the channel with your donations, with your suggestions, with your energy. Really appreciate that. And of course, if y'all don't know, in case y'all just tuning in, my name is Professor Griff, and the platform is called Sirius Mindz. Alright? Hold on for a second. It's Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. Oh, wow. You want to make what big? You made it bigger? Oh, damn, Shane. That's great right there, Sean. That's great on there, folks. That's great to death right there, my name. Shane over here. Where you from, Shane, again? Virgin. Which virgin?
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. I didn't know St. Thomas was a virgin. All right. Anyway. Queen Scott stepping up in the building. Thanks. Really appreciate that. All right, Queen Scott. On the Freestyle Friday donation tip. All right, but anyway, let's go. But thank y'all very much with the donations that y'all sent in. I managed today to talk to the engineer, Mr. Earl Holder, who's going to be one of the judges on May 15th and beyond on the music review Wednesdays that we're going to do. All right, of course, I'm going to put it out there on what link to send the music to, what link to send the payment for the submission. I'm going to line the songs up. We're going to review them. All right, maybe 2, maybe 3 hours on Wednesday. Pull from your comments. And, of course, we're going to have a plethora of silent judges. All right, who's going to send me information, and we're going to go from there. All right, that's the way it's going to work. But thanks to your donations like Queen Scott, Quan S16, thank you very much for your donation yesterday. All right, Alex Little, all the other people, Carrie A, everyone else that need to know, everyone else that's Johnny Taylor, everyone else that supports. I was able to buy some equipment today so that I can be able to hear what's playing and comment and talk while the song is playing, and that takes some figuring out, and so we made it happen. Alright, with that said, alright, thanks to everyone for participating in making the channel what it is today. So thank all the supporters of the platform. Thanks 16, really appreciate that. Alright, the platform is definitely supported by the people. The people support the platform. Thank you very, very much. I got some critical questions to ask you after I do this intro, so I need y'all to buckle your seatbelt. Thanks to everybody on the super chat on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now keep in mind on the super chat. All right, you know YouTube takes 30%. I need y'all to know that. I'm going to say that again in English. YouTube takes 30%. Alright? So keep in mind. Alright? I don't know when I tell people to Cash App me, what do Cash App take? 2%? 1%? Depends on how much it is. And then PayPal takes a percentage. Alright? So keep those things in mind. Alright? Okay, give thanks. Alright. The Cash App is $ Professor Griff. And of course PayPal is www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. And my website is www.professorgriff.me. Quan S said, which do you prefer? To be honest with you, I prefer the Cash App. The reason why, I got the Cash App on my phone and I can see it in real time. But what happens, Quan, is the fact that people just hit what they want to pay or donate, and they send it without sending me information. So all I get is a screen name, and I really don't know who sent it to thank them or to send them information. If you hit the Cash App, at least give me an email address. Let me say thank you or something so I can communicate and correspond. The thing is, we have to be able to build a database on Sirius Mindz, so when we send something out, we're not sending it to 10 people over here, 5 people over here, 100 people there. Right now, the database consists of 350 names. Alright, so if I wanted to do a class through Google Hangout and I wanted to bring everybody on, you know, where I could see y'all and we could interact like on Zoom, I might want to do that one day. I don't know to contact them people because I don't have the information. That's the issue with Cash App. If you're going to hit the Cash App, make sure you send me some information. PayPal sends you a receipt. I get a notification, you get a notification, I know who sent it. There's some information of what you sent the money for. PayPal is dope. I could do PayPal, friends and family. Friends and family. If you're not purchasing anything on PayPal, just send it friends and family. Alright? So let's understand that. Okay. Because if you send it any other way, they're going to tax me. Alright? So that $20 that Queen Scott just sent, I might get $16 of that. Because them people take their money. For real, they're not playing. Alright? Really appreciate that. So, if I'm on here and I'm saying, if you purchase a book, I'll sign it right now and send it to you. Alright? If I'm doing that on here, then of course do that on the super chat. If people are just sending in donations, then so let's do this unless otherwise instructed, but everybody gonna get their money. They got their hands in the pot. Alright? So they gonna get paid. Anyway. Alright, so can someone send me the quote, and I think I've asked this last month. Small minds talk about people. Great minds talk about medium-sized minds talk about places and events, and great minds talk about, I'm not sure what the quote is. Can somebody help me? Alright. I want to be able to put this in the I want to put it in the introduction. I'm going to Google it in a minute. But right now, let me get through this introduction so we can start the show. Of course, you'll hear me say every night that we're raising the vibrational pitch of our people. When I say vibrational pitch, is how you vibe. So, but if you're not raising your vibrational pitch, starting with raising your vibration, alright, then we need to start there at the core of this. Alex Little, thank you very much. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. I like that. Alex Little, can you email that to me at seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com? seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. We are raising a vibrational pitch of our people thinking. Thinking into the mind. Into the mind of the creator and the co-creator. We're standing on the verge. I always say standing on the verge. I don't know why. Standing on the shoulders of the ancestors and kneeling at the feet of the elders. Alright? What I would like to do collectively, this collective mindset. This collective mindset is build on that. Thank you very much, Alex Little. Build on that. Alright? So we're not saying the same boring kind of thing every week we come on. We need to build on that. There's a different way you could say that. You could raise the vibrational pitch of it, or You can lower it so we can meet people where they are, some people. Alright? But let's do that. Alright? But anyway, the email address is seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. And of course, the phone number is 678-557-2919. Alright? This is your host. Just your host. One day, Queen Scott might be sitting in this seat. One day, 16 might do the show from her house. Alright? Or however we can do it. Quan, you can do it one day. Give me a break. I might be on vacation. Getting the tan on my wrist. Yeah, so, yeah. But anyway. So thank you, family. I really appreciate the love and the support and the contributions that we receive here at Sirius Mindz every single night we come on. Alright, so thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get on with the Freestyle Fridays. I call it Freestyle Fridays because I do not want to be locked in to any one particular subject. Whatever comes to mind, we're going to make it happen. Alright? Alright, so I got a question for everyone. Alright? And I don't want anyone to take this personal. I'm not putting anyone on the spot. But, and be honest, the platform is mainly 70% women, 30% men. Would y'all agree? Come on, help me out. 70% women, 30% men. Right? Come on. I'm waiting for somebody to say something so I can kind of push forward. Okay, Quan, she said agree. Agree. Okay. If that's the case, then should I be accused of pandering more towards what women think, how women feel? Should the raspiness of my voice, because I know it gets raspy after a minute, offend? So should I tone it down? Should I start talking like this just to, you know? What should I do? Help me out, y'all. I'm just curious. So, or should I just keep it a buck, keep it 100, keep it real, keep it a loaf, and just talk? Alright? Some things, some nights, in the way that I put them, may offend certain people. That is a good time to check where you're at. To say, why did that offend me? Alright? Why did it offend me? So let's understand the dynamics and how that particular thing worked, and put how you're resonating with what's said under the microscope, along with what I'm saying under the microscope. Know from the rip, from the door, from the beginning, I have no intentions of coming on here to intentionally hurt anybody's feelings. But we're not all on the same page. We're not all cut from the same cloth. Alright? There's some things that you got to deal with later and unpackage in order to kind of wrap your brain around. Alright? Tony Floyd. I've been saying your name a lot lately. You said don't change. Can I say something? I am going to change. I don't want to stay this person. I want to grow. So by you saying don't change, you want me to stay right here where I'm at on 7.5. Do you understand what I'm saying? So by the time this time next year roll around, I'll be right at 7.5, and that makes everybody comfortable. And with that comfort, people get bored with me. I don't want that. They get stagnant. I don't want the audience to get stagnant, the family to get stagnant. I don't want that. Alright? I want to be able to grow. But I do want the people that have invested their energy, their time, their resources, and their money into this platform and what we do on this platform. I give them the permission to check me in a beautiful, nice, polite, respectful way. Some of y'all on here have called me and talked to me on the phone, text me. We've had conversations, so I don't mind those kind of text messages. Now, if you come at me the wrong way, I'm going to bite back. I'm just letting you know that. That's just, yeah. Alright? Tony, I don't want to stay at 7.5. I want to vibrate higher. Alright? Seriously. I just want to vibrate higher than where I am now. You understand what I'm saying? I want to be able to offer you, y'all, the family, my friends around me, which are very small, the number of people, my wife, children, people that know me. I want to offer them the best Griff that I can possibly be. Oh, I think Tony means for you to stay raw, transparent, and deep. I don't even know how deep I am, but thank you. Really appreciate that. I want you to grow. Tony, you want me to grow taller? I'm only like 5'5", 5'6". That's it. But now I'm only playing. Anyway, but no one understands. There's certain things that I do. I do keep in mind on how I'm coming across to people. And until now, me being on the air every night, people thought I was the militant, radical dude that never smiled, never really talked, blah, 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 and just looked mean all the time. Not unapproachable. It's like, nah, I'm not far from that dude. You understand what I'm saying? Unless you're going back 30 years ago, you're looking at a Public Enemy picture or something. Yeah, nah. Alright? But I'm mindful on what is present. For example, I want to be able to change some things in the background. Alright? Some people don't understand Marcus Garvey. So they don't understand the red, black, and green flag. They don't. Some people are not into cartoons, so they may not like the banner. Alright? Some people are not into the Buddha, but it's Buddhas all around me. Buddha, 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 Buddha. The nappy head Buddhas. Alright? So there's just a certain what's the word? You know, I lend aspects of my life and open up to a certain degree. Alright? There's some things that are sacred. Alright? But anyway. Scott, what's good with you, bro? Alright. Put a cap on that. Let me say this. There's just certain things I will not do. Like, there's some necklaces that I wear a lot. Bracelets or whatever. And there's some that I have that I just won't wear because of the mindset of the people on Momo Soulful. What's good with you? The mindset of the people on social media is just ridiculous. It really, truly ridiculous. What would people say? And I need y'all to help me out, and then I'm going to ask y'all the question, because I ain't even get to the question yet. Hold on. What would people say if I came on, rather than the prayer beads, right? Or the different sayings that may go along with the 28 beads or the 30 beads. Alright, so then sometimes during the day, you might count the beads and you might say a prayer, each one of them. You understand what I'm saying? And if people don't know what this is for, then they may think it's some witchcraft or some whatever, which witchcraft ain't bad. Alright? It's really not. You just need to understand it. Or I might wear a thumb ring that says I love you. You understand what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm trying to understand how would people take that. But if I came on with something a little bit more controversial, pardon me, different kind of prayer beads. Alright? A lot more prayer beads. More prayers that you say every day. Different kind of prayer beads. Different kind of prayer beads. Prayer beads with the Buddha on them. Of course, the nappy head Buddha again. A Buddha, nappy head Buddha. Silver this time. Alright. With the green crystal. emerald crystal, or just the Buddha bracelet. How do you think people will take that? What do you think this? Because y'all don't get the nasty, ugly threats and comments. When I go to the back room on my YouTube channel and check to see what people are saying, because I have filters on here that block some of this stuff. Yeah. Like I done mentioned the nappy head Buddha 9 times. Alright? Somebody of Asian descent may look at that and be like, why do you keep saying the nappy head Buddha? So that means you got to go study something, not me. Right? Am I right or wrong? Okay, then go check the Buddha. Go check the science. Runoko Rashidi, Ashwa Kwesi, Dr. Ben, Ivan Van Sertima. Alright? But if I was to do Africans in Asia by Eugene Adams. Exactly. Nikki Love. First Africans was Asian. First Asians were African, pardon me. But if I was to do something a little bit more radical by wearing the skulls, alright, as though we weren't the first ones to do rituals, alright, and use skulls in the rituals, alright, then y'all might be like, oh man, that's demonic. Professor Griff is part of the Illuminati. I'd get all kind of crazy stuff in my inbox. Alright? Alright, so wherever you are in what I'm saying or what I've been saying is the way you're going to respond. Like Zakiya Shabazz El Bey says, some people say he was not a real person. What does that have to do with what I'm talking about? Alright? If he was an archetype, then deal with it as such. But I'd rather someone say something a lot more positive than that, so we can begin to build on. Like Nikki Love over here says, and you see them in Peru. So now that lets us know that Nikki Love is on it, and she's giving us some instruction to go check out the history of Peru and the people in Peru and the tribes in Peru and that kind of thing. Alright, so come on. It's wherever you are, not wherever I'm at. Alright? Okay, cool. Now, the question I had to ask, which is befitting because we're at this point of the conversation right now, is this. Everybody press the pause button for a minute. Hold up, stop texting, stop writing. Alright? Hold on for a second. Alright, so check this out. The question is, what book are you reading right now? Don't play with yourself. Don't pretend. Don't do something and write something on the screen just because people are watching. Don't do that. Alright. Be honest. Come on now. Help me out. Thank you for being honest, bro. His brother said none. Yoga Anatomy. Q Mason said The Alchemist. Year of the Dog said Message to the Black Man. Baski Naki Lu, The Musical Life. I Goddess T, The Four Agreements. Wow. All right. Medical Apartheid. 16 said Medical Apartheid by Harriet Washington, I think her name is. They came before Columbus. Alright. Ivan Van Sertima, I think. They came before Columbus. Ivan Van Sertima, I think. Alright, I'm reading The Sacred Commerce. The Sacred Commerce. How to Communicate in Confidence, Dr. Mike. Thank you, Carrie A. That's the way I'd like to read it. The name of the book and the author. All right, because you got to understand something, brothers and sisters. If you just put the title up, when someone go back and want to get that book, they got to scramble to see who the author. Let's be thorough, man. I think social media has made us lazy. Thank you, Carrie A. I really appreciate that. Sacred Commerce, a business as a path of awakening. Matthew and Terces Engelhardt. Terces or Terces Engelhardt. Founders of Cafe Gratitude. Look up Cafe Gratitude. All right. Sacred Commerce. All right. Be the source of inspiration at work. Whether you create your own business or you go and you get a job somewhere, i.e. Smoothie King somewhere. All right. If Sirius Mindz is my workplace, all right, then I need to be the source of inspiration at my workplace. All right. Manly P. Hall's The Secret Teaching of All Ages. All right. Reflective Mirror Coles. Got you. Sacred Woman by Queen of Four. Okay, give thanks. Sweet Haitian Dimples. So if this is my workplace and I have to be on here a few hours tonight with everyone, then why not be the inspiration at my workplace? Positive inspiration. All right. So that's the lesson we're going to leave with tonight moving forward. All right. Queen Scott says, I'm reading Nutricide in 1984. By whom? All right. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure what other people are doing on their other YouTube channels. I'm not sure because very few of them I even watch. Now, I might catch a glimpse of some people on IG or some other stuff. All right. Like I saw Ben X today. Who else? I saw a few other people. All right. All right. I just wanted to ask that question because I wanted you to check to see where you guys are at. I want you to see for yourself where you're at. And the brother was honest. He said, I'm not reading anything right now. Well, you have to. We have to begin like right now. Some book, somehow, some way, somewhere, we have to start. All right? Okay. Anyway. Back to the situation with Minister Farrakhan. Back to the situation with Facebook banning Minister Farrakhan. All right. It says breaking news: Facebook bans some high-profile users for being dangerous. We went over this yesterday. I hope we were able to pull something from the conversation. All right. So Facebook said we've always banned individuals or organizations that promote or engage in violence and hate, regardless of ideology. The process for evaluating potential violators is extensive. If it's that damn extensive, I asked the question 15 times yesterday. Go back and watch the show. Where is the hate? I wanted someone to pull it up, send it to me or something. All right. Donna Bradley said, I'm reading the Warriors Tapestry, page 153. Let me get a hold of that book and see what's on page 153 with Donna Bradley talking about. 153? Oh, the movie list. That's dope. John Singleton's movie is on here, Boys in the Hood. All right. But anyway, when we talk about what book you're reading, that's important because where are you at? If you're not actively doing something to move yourself forward so you don't get stagnant and stay right there, you find yourself regurgitating the same things, quoting the same things and that kind of thing. It's like when you look at yourself where you was last year and you look at yourself now, you have to say to yourself, damn, have I grown? Have I grown? All right? So, yeah. So, went over a friend of mine's house the other day, and he gave me some books. Now, that's rare. All right? Can you pull up Supreme's books, man? He did, you remember, you know Supreme Understanding? Yeah, so if you could pull up some of his books, put them on the screen if you can. It's one of the books that Supreme Understanding gave me, man. Suwan Das, illustrated by Lord Daniels. Real life is no fairy tale. I mean, his publishing company's doing some monumental work, man. We got to be able to surround ourselves with positive people. All right? So whichever direction you turn, positive people are giving you some positive information. All right? Rid yourself of haters, man, jealous, envious people. For real. All right? Very solid book, man. Includes enhanced CD inside the book. And you got it. Then he gave me this from my wife. Green Medicine, the Science of Nature as Therapy. Alright? As taught by Supreme Understanding. Alright? Supreme Understanding. Look him up. Dr. Supreme Understanding. Guess he got Supreme Understanding. Then he gave me some Heritage playing cards. Getting your gambling on, you got to look at black images if that's what you do. I'm just saying, I don't gamble. Yeah, that's a DVD, Quan. This is a DVD. Alright? Green Medicine, the Science of Nature as Therapy. Playing cards, the whole world in the palm of your hands. 54 full color playing cards, educational booklet inside. I was only at Supreme's house for an hour. I had a meeting. The brother wanted to meet at the brother's house. I'm like, okay. Dark Water. This is the one I saw it on the shelf. He says, pick what you want. I'm like, bro, I'm not really, because I'm just not that kind of individual. But this is the one I did pick. One with W.E.B. Du Bois on it. Dark Water. Something about it just got my attention. So I wanted to read about While Souls of Black Folks Deserve His Praise. Du Bois' Dark Water merits wider recognition. Then, last but not least, as I'm walking out of the door, he gave me a book to give to my children, and it's written in Spanish. I was like, wow, okay, Supreme, I got you, bro. I got you. So yeah, brother gave me some jewels and some gems. So I'm not going to let the brother down. Those books will not sit on the shelf and collect dust. I'm going to put them to some use. Alright? Okay. So, Facebook bans high-profile users for being dangerous. We talked about that yesterday, and we wanted to sum it up today. I wanted to sum it up today in a different kind of way. Hold on. My wife sent me something on IG. Let me see if I could. Let me see if I could play it. Hold on. Let me see if I could get the adapter, plug it up, and play it loud so everyone can hear it. All right. We freestyling it. This is Freestyle Friday, right? I have a few urban intellectual card decks. I need one, Alex. Dang. Can a brother get one? Nah, I know the people at Urban Intellectuals in Dallas. I'm going to see if I can get me some. Alright, so let me see if I can do this right, y'all. There's my phone. There's my speaker. Let me see if I can turn this on. Come on, man. Don't call me now. Y'all killing me.
So I wanted to offer up my personal
Alright, here we go.
piece.
Hold on.
I saw that Facebook and Instagram have banned the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and saying that he's dangerous. And you have to ask the question, dangerous to who, dangerous to what? And so I wanted to offer up my personal testimony to give insight into dangerous to who and dangerous to what. I am a Caucasian. Obviously, I have a Caucasian man. I have 6 Caucasian children. I don't fit the profile of somebody that is supposed to be learning from the Nation of Islam. However, I was brought into the teachings by Dr. Khalid Muhammad Again, it was not a lecture that was meant for me, but I had never heard a man talk like that before, and I desperately wanted to know what he was talking about. I was raised 40 miles outside of New York City, hardly ever saw black people, anybody of color. I think there were only a handful of even Jewish kids in our school, and I didn't realize that my life was like that on purpose until I was 20 years old.
Okay, so what do y'all think about? So what do y'all think about that? Now this is a message on Rizza Islam's Instagram page. All right, what do y'all think about that? Fair use is a permitted. Okay. Copyright disclaimer. Yeah, that wasn't the whole piece, 16, but I understand that. Yeah, I think I put the fair use thing in my book also. Very interesting. That's what I said when I heard it. It was very interesting. Secretively in the Masonic order, they do study black people. In the church, in the white churches, especially the older white churches, they did at one time praise and worship the black mother goddess, the black mother and child. All right. So we shouldn't think that they don't study black people because they do, or follow black people. A lot of times we're the only ones giving and paying all this kind of lip service to black people. All right. White people are watching constantly. Everything that we do, they always keep their finger on the pulse of the black man and woman in America, because everything comes from black people. I'm not surprised whites are always studying us. Exactly. Joe Kerry, no, this is not a new time. We said yesterday, and I think the day before, on Friday, we were coming on at 7 o'clock. You must have missed that one, bro. You must have missed the in-house memo, bro. We said we was coming on at 7 o'clock today. The Pope bows in praise to Aset, the Black Madonna. Okay. For children in need of literacy assistance. Okay. They want to silence us because they know our awakening is around the corner. The awakening, you're right. Always hustle vision. You're right. Not only around the corner, but it's happening now. They're not broadcasting the black awakening because they're trying. They don't want people to know that black people are waking up. More people are leaving the church. All right. More people are understanding spirituality as opposed to religion. All right. More people are diving deeper into the sciences coming from the continent. This is why they're calling it witchcraft. Not always hustle vision. You go a little bit too far with that. Shit, there's a whole bunch of people in my family still going to church, so you need to. Nah, bruh. There's a whole lot of people going to church. You better look at them television shows with all them daggone people, man, in church. Shoot. Thousands of people every weekend. Nah, Joe Kerry, you just, nah. It was 8 to 10. It was 7 to 9, bro. Yeah, Janice Meeks, yes and no. I thought about that last night. I thought about right after Minister Farrakhan went and was part of not only the eulogy, but the funeral and the homegoing ceremony of Nipsey Hussle, then they ban him. You're right, enemies public. The revolution will not be televised. It might be digitized. We might have to get it this way, but yeah. Slide to play the rest. Hold on. Instructions from Miss Soleil. She know I don't know how to use Instagram.
Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and saying that he's dangerous. And you have to ask the question, dangerous to who, dangerous to what?
Right.
And so I wanted to offer up my personal testimony to give insight into dangerous to who and dangerous to what.
She says,
I am a Caucasian. Obviously, I have a Caucasian man. I have 6 Caucasian children. I don't fit the profile of somebody that is supposed to be learning from the Nation of Islam. However, I was brought into the teachings by Dr. Khalid Muhammad. Again, it was not a lecture that was meant for me, but I had never heard a man talk like that before, and I desperately wanted to know what he was talking about. I was raised 40 miles outside of New York City, hardly ever saw black people, anybody of color. I think there were only a handful of even Jewish kids in our school, and I didn't realize that my life was like that on purpose until I was 20 years old. 20 years in a Truman Show like reality where everything was orchestrated just so like you didn't see the cracks in Caucasian society and you just kept continuing it. I was not that kid. I never really fit in well. And so when I heard the voice of Dr. Khalid Muhammad, I really had to know what he was talking about. So thankfully, there was plenty of lectures out there from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and I, for the first time ever, felt like I had a minister. I had a spiritual guide. I had a director showing me love, teaching me. He's the one that taught me about Jesus. I was this uppity, rebellious, liberal white girl. I didn't have any respect for people in religion. I didn't have any respect for scriptures. He taught me everything. He taught me to respect all cultures and religions. He taught me so much. And this is slander, and it is the farthest thing from the truth about everything that is being said about the Honorable. And if you think about using the language, hate group and dangerous, there's not any actual facts to back that up. That at this point is just, slander. It's just something that is rhetorically said to just scare you away. Like, oh, there's nothing to see here. But if you think about the power of 1 2-hour lecture on VHS had on me. And, Dr. Khalid Muhammad didn't have any love for Caucasians, nothing but fire. But yet that had the impact to completely change my way of thinking and really transform how I critically thought about all things that I had ever been taught in my whole life. That's the danger, right? That your mind is going to get free. And so I've never actually been near a Muhammad's mosque. I've only had VHS tapes, cassette tapes. Yes, I am that old, and DVDs, and now, live streaming and interacting on social media. So I get the chess move. I get why they're doing that, but it's laughable. You can't shut this down. It's not your time. Your time's up. And if you think about using dangerous, there's not any.
Your time is up. Woo. Wow. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have me some kombucha after that, man. Carrie A, no, that's not what she said. She said she got the cassette tapes. She got the VHS tapes. She got, yeah. But you saying from the outstart, Carrie? You saying how she, yeah, but a lot of people, they find it, they know. The news found themselves blasting Minister Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam, not knowing that there are some white people out there and some other people that's actually going to do the research. If you said that Minister Farrakhan is a hate teacher, then people are like, okay, well, let me see what he talking about. Let me go see what he's talking about. Then when they get there, they're like, this man ain't teaching hate. There's 3 more clips. Where at? I ain't seen no 3 more clips. That's the end. Soleil, don't have me come down there. I'm gonna tell you like my mother used to say, if I come down there and I take off my belt, y'all gonna be in trouble. Where's the 3 clips at? Come, can you come up here and play them? Soul. Come up, come play them, man. Cause I don't know where they at. See how black people act? Huh? What's her name? Oh, I don't know, white girl. I don't know what her name is, bro. She didn't say her name. And Rizza Islam didn't put her name on here. I don't know. Bro, I don't even know her name like that. It just says, white woman tells the truth about Farrakhan. Soleil. Let's see. I'm going to have to go downstairs. Let me find out. There's 3 more clips. I can't see the clips, Soleil. We heard that one.
The Honorable Minister, 20 years.
We heard that one.
And if you think about using the language...
That's it. There's 4 clips. That's it. That's all I have. Alright? That's it. Anyway. Okay. Her name is Sarah Smurf, 1617. No, Smurf, not Smurf. I'm sorry. Are you sure her name is Sarah? Carrie A said it's Susan. Flaubert said it's Becky. Are y'all just snatching white people's names out of the... Come on, y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me. I don't know the lady's name. Alright. But anyway, I remember one time I used to joke and kid around with people about their names, waitresses and people that work at like Targets and Walmart. And I asked this white woman one time, her name was Sarah. I said, "You know what Sarah means?" And she's like, "Oh my God, no." And I'm like, the Sarah is the Sah-Ra. The Sah-Ra is the son of God. She said, "Oh my fucking God, I gotta go look at that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. You might want to check that out." But anyway, yeah, her IG page is at Farmer Courtney. So I guess her name is Courtney. At Farmer Courtney. Okay. At Farmer Courtney. So her name is Courtney. Not Sarah. And not Susan. Not Becky Asserflat. No. Courtney. Okay. Let's go. What was on next? Mr. Kanye West, y'all. Did we finish talking about the Minister Farrakhan thing with the band? Because what it's going to do is going to ignite, along with the fuse that's already ignited with young people in reference to the Nipsey Hussle thing. They about to set some other things off, man, with young people, for real. Now, younger people now and younger white people are going to start going in. Y'all giving them ammunition to rebel against mom and dad. White people are already, young whites are already rebelling. You can look, I mean, you can watch them out in public, man. Young white kids are like, they just hard body, man. It's like young, like 7, 8-year-old white kids, man, at Walmart be like, "Fuck you, mom. I want this toy." I'm like, yo, hold up, man. Chill, bruh. For real, like kicking the mom and pulling away, and I'm going to buy it anyway. I mean, I'm going to get it anyway. The message was sent before you played them, bro. Alright, so like, send me another link to the other messages. All I got is a picture of some chick with her. Oh, okay, no. I don't have them. Yeah. No. Baski Naki Lu. I don't think that got anything. It got something to do with sugar in the morning, Captain Crunch and Frosted Flakes, but yeah, white kids be going off, man. Yeah, they need to. Yeah, nah. And then on top of that, let Johnny keep acting up like that. You understand what I'm saying? Mom and dad be in the bedroom late at night thinking of the insurance money they can get on dude. He better chill. Let times get hard. Yeah, yo. Seriously, man. Little Philip, he got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's how they think. For real. Thanks, Jason Field. I don't even know. But anyway, I'm just saying. Yeah, so. Alright, so. I'm saying to y'all. There's no way to stop this truth. Alright? If everybody at the same time said, I am Farrakhan. Alright? What they gonna do? It's like, I want to pull up Snoop Dogg. Did you send me Snoop Dogg, what Snoop Dogg said, Soleil? Y'all are killing me, man. Soleil, can you send that to my Instagram or something? I mean, can you help me out? Can you help a brother out on Freestyle Fridays? I'm freestyling it, but can I hear what Snoop said? Ew. What the hell? Hold on for a second. I'm trying to find Snoop, y'all. What Snoop said on goddamn Minister Farrakhan. Hold on. I know Snoop was probably going off. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't even know. What did Snoop say anyway? Snoop, Janice Meek said Snoop went off. I'm trying to find Snoop, man. Snoop. I mean, are they gonna block the channel if I play Snoop, y'all? Help me out. Uh-oh. I think I got Snoop.
For real, that's how y'all feel? So Facebook and Instagram just banned the Minister Louis Farrakhan. I want to know for what? All he ever do was tell the truth. But y'all gonna ban him though. Alright. What if we ban y'all? What if we stop fucking with y'all? Facebook and Instagram? How the fuck y'all gonna ban Minister Louis Farrakhan for putting truth out there? I stand with him. I'm with him. Ban me, motherfucker. Ban me. Because I'm going to keep posting this shit. I'm going to keep putting Minister Louis Farrakhan out there. That's my dear brother. Fuck y'all that got a problem with him. Sorry about that, Minister. I had to bang for you. I know you don't commit that. But that ain't right. It's not right. It's a bunch of motherfuckers y'all can ban. But y'all choose Minister Louis Farrakhan. Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Damn, Snoop just like, yo. Yeah. Rather than me telling y'all what Snoop says, that's Snoop. Now, when I heard that, let me tell y'all what came to mind. Now, I know some of y'all not gonna like me after this, but hey, there's always other channels for y'all to listen to and go down and watch. But even if y'all don't like me, what happens now, two things with the Nipsey Hussle thing and now Snoop, three things, maybe four. Yeah, maybe five. When the Nipsey Hussle thing went down, it put a lot of people on blast. You know why? It put a lot of people on Front Street. Because Nipsey Hussle did that with little to no money, what he was doing. All the people with money, what y'all doing? Nipsey Hussle didn't have the money that y'all have, but he was doing something in the hood. What about the hood where you from? What about the hoods where y'all know that we from? What were y'all doing? Those of y'all with money. Alright? So when Snoop did that, when T.I. steps forward and comes and he puts some information out there and makes certain moves and says certain things that some of you Negroes call yourself conscious are afraid to say. But T.I. saying it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm fucking with T.I. like that, for real. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, when Snoop come on YouTube and says that, what about all, and don't claim to be conscious? What about all y'all that claim to be conscious? I don't hear that from y'all, man. But y'all just get a conscious, a perpetual, lifelong membership to the conscious club? Fuck out of here. Nah. Where y'all at, though? I don't ever hear from y'all. But every time positive, they talk about positive conscious music, your name come up, but you ain't did shit in years. And we don't hear from you. So when David Banner steps up and says what he says, and it's like, yo, I don't care if you don't like the brother or you don't like the fact he's from Mississippi or whatever. You don't like his hairstyle or his jean jacket. I'll give less than a rat's ass. What he's saying to me resonates with me. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm rocking with you. Now these brothers can step up. The T.I.s, the David Banners, the Snoops, what's the brother name? Speech from Arrested Development, making whole films. I'm not saying you anything else because you can't see what I write even with your glasses on. I'm going to get you. Wait, let me find out what you said. I'm going to go back. Oh, I'm going to have to start sitting in on some of these broadcasts because this joint can't see. Just like that. All right, Soleil. Yeah, why don't you come up here now then? You got them thick glasses on. You still can't see what I wrote. Bruh, if you don't see my previous message, what message? 16. Get your boy, please. You just played them. Anyway. Alright. So, like I was saying, if these brothers could step up to the plate and say what needs to be said, and will take it on the chin with whatever they get from these people. Alright? Y'all really, my message to y'all, brother, could see my message late. LOL. Keep it up. Maybe I need to switch glasses. That's better. David doing his thing, but me and Banner got to talk? Okay, I need to school him on some things. Alright, that may be the wrong way to approach him, Nikki, but I understand what you mean. Yeah. Make sure your chat is on live chat instead of top chat. What does that mean? I don't know how to work that like that. Live chat. No, mine is on live chat. That was supposed to say, relay my message to him. See, that's why I can't read the stuff. She ain't even put it in there right. She's coming up to, come on up here. Yeah, ain't said nothing, Cleophas. Hold on, where's my text? Oh, come on up here. Waiting for Soleil to come up here. Shoot. Anyway, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Oh, okay. Anyway. Alright, so yeah. Where was I at? Alright, I want to move on to this Kanye West thing, man. Soleil ain't coming up here. Wish she would. Alright, Kanye West. Kanye West. Let's go to Kanye West, yo. Alright. I did have a story already ready and up, but I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna have to go. Shoot. Kanye and the Church of Hold on. Got you. Woo, Kanye got this to support Church of Kanye West. X Ministries presents the Church of Kanye West. I can't watch that. Nah, I can't do that like that, y'all. Something's in the water. A pop-up church felt different than Kanye West GQ magazine. I'm not sure what was expected on Sunday at the pop-up church service at Pharrell's Something is in the Water Festival. Maybe it was better, da-da-da-da-da. All right, hold on. Here we go. Let's see if this article. All right. I said, is Kanye West starting his own church? Here's why it's not the worst idea ever. Wow. Kanye West performed Sunday service during Coachella earlier this month. He is going to open his own church next. All right. For many people around the globe, Sunday. Oh, okay. Y'all need to tell Soleil that there is a 20-second delay. All right. You are late. You might as well just finish the show now, bro. It's a 20-second delay. All right. So if I say something now, you're going to get it 20 seconds later. All right. So understand that. All right. 55 pounds. Okay. My man Arthur Ransom Phoenix. Thank you. Anyway. So naturally when the Grammy winning recording artist decides to do something he feels is relatively positive, even that proves to be controversial, when as recently had been internet talking what it means to spiritual and information age, video clips from the innovation-only Sunday service in California began to pop up online earlier this Sunday. Earlier this month, the experience was on display for thousands at Coachella and for folks streaming it live. Kanye's Sunday service was such a dope vibe, someone says. All right, the whole movement has West eyeing bigger plans. According to People, the Jesus Walks rapper has talked about starting his own church. Wow. What do y'all think about Kanye West starting his own church? It wouldn't be traditional 3 hymns and a sermon thing. Instead, it would be a way to point people to Jesus through the arts. Wow. So if you have a church, that means you staying stuck on the white Jesus thing. My glass is thicker than yours. Maybe you need to borrow mine. All right. See, if I got to come on down. Come on up here, Soleil. Wish you would. I got something thicker than your glasses. And your glasses are thicker than mine. I got a picture I'm going to show everybody of you with your thick glasses on. Alright? It wasn't 15 minutes ago. There's a delay on the program. It's the communication between OBS and YouTube. I can't help it. There's a delay. Alright? But you're going to get a delayed, you know, serving of these 2 swords. Soleil kind of nice, so I better pull out some more weapons and keep them close by. What's that over there? No, she don't want that. If I got to pull that out, it's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep these 2 on deck right here. Anyway, like I was saying, this is Freestyle Fridays. This is Professor Griff. Alright? But anyway, where was I at? The idea has captivated some, but many are calling the whole thing blasphemous, comparing the experience to a cult. Let's get that language straight, brothers and sisters. Is that my sword? No, it's not your sword. These are mine. Whoa. Oh, shoot. And I jabbed a hole in the daggone. Anyway, these are mine. You can see how I put in work with these. These are mine. Anyway, let's get the language right. Cult. Cult is not a bad word. Alright? Cult is not a bad word. Cult is the root word to culture. Alright? When you find a group of people doing the same thing, dressing alike, thinking alike, moving alike, that may be a cult, but cult could be positive or negative. Alright? Alright. So, but when you're talking about a church and you're regurgitating the whole same old Jesus thing, that therein lies the problem. If you in 2019 are not more progressive than that, then you're leading the people right back down that proverbial, religious, proverbial death trap. Spiritual death trap. Alright? Because there's enough information online right now to lead you to a higher degree and a higher level of consciousness than to start a brand new church with them expensive ass clothes you selling and them damn $90 socks. You understand what I'm saying? Still talking about Jesus. Stop that, bro. Stop that, man. Ain't no 20-second delay. It's like a 15-minute delay with you, bro. Everybody else sees my messages right on time. Because the messages that are coming up on time. I'm just not. Let me get another damn sword. Hold on. I wish you would come up here talking that old daggone. Come on up here. Got me a Japanese sword this time. I wish you would. Anyway, talking all that smack. You know, how you gonna get threatened in your own house? I wish you would come up here. Hold up. Having a mega church became a... You right. Flying high. Having a mega church become a trend. How many people we can get in the church? Thousands and thousands of dollars of tithes every week. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be some Shaolin versus Wu-Tang up in here in a minute, man. Wish you would. Anyway. So I'm saying, yo, seriously, all jokes aside, I'm gonna turn that camera towards the door. I wish Soleil would bust through that door. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be a problem. Hold on, let me put my weapons somewhere where I can get them. No, I'm gonna keep them in my hand. Serious, I only got 2 hands, but yeah, keep on laughing, Cleophas. Come on up here with it. I'm trying to be serious, man. This is a Sirius Mindz broadcast, bruh. That's understandable considering he has called himself a god in the past. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Kanye. There ain't nothing wrong with that because the creator is in you, bro, and you one with the creator. Alright? Yeah, of course, you the God with a small g, but you gotta recognize that fact. The scripture says, you're all gods, children of the Most High God. It ain't nothing wrong with that, Kanye. But you gotta understand it. You don't turn around and you the God, but you praying to the white Jesus. That's ass backwards. Alright? No, Quan, I don't need 3 swords. Hold on, man. I'm about to get another one. I'm just saying. You don't do that, man. See, you got to put things in its proper perspective. You need to go see Nikki Love or somebody, Kanye. Because something ain't, yeah, it's just not panning out right. I'm just saying. So, let's understand that, man, Kanye. Go back to the essence and go back and peel away the layers of the essence of what our ancestors taught us. All right. Nah, Carrie, hey, you're gonna need more than a butter knife. I'm sorry. Soleil got some skills, so yeah. I'm just saying. So yeah, no, Kanye. The same guy who has taken credit for Taylor Swift's fame after the infamous VMAs incident. We ain't talking about that. Now you're clouding the issue. Alright? Taylor Swift ain't got nothing to do. But yeah, that's the same dude. People can grow. To a degree, I'm not mad at Kanye. It just depends on how you do the church thing, bro. You ain't necessarily even got to call it a church. Alright? But I'm sure I know and understand. You putting it in the language that people understand. I get you, bro. I get you. Alright? Yeah, see, when I pulled this joint out, I ain't got no more words from Soleil. See how she got quiet than the church mouse. You understand? You don't hear a rat pissing on cotton. Nothing. Nathan. Zilch. That's what I'm saying. Pulled out the Japanese joint. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Yeah, Irv Supreme said Kanye needs to get out. I'm saying, if you want to try to start a church, I suggest you go sit at the feet of those brothers and sisters, man. that can definitely bring that positive vibration to move your generation and the people to another level. All right? Everybody on IG, I need y'all to come over to Sirius_Mindz_RNTV, where we're going to do the second part of this show. All right? Can y'all do that? Sirius, SIRIUS _Mindz, MINDZ _RNTV. All right? When this thing run out, we're going over to the other spot. All right? Meet me over there. Anyway, like, now that one's mine. Yup. You about to get handled with your own sword. That's right. What you said? Hold on, long staff. Joke at that like a long staff though. Yeah, she ain't coming up in here even with her own sword. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to pull out another one. I'm tired of this harassment, man. Getting harassed by. I'm playing. We're gonna go to war, and we're gonna go to war. Like I was saying. Now this is the official Japanese joint. What was I saying? Oh, okay. Now, Michelangelo Picasso entered the ancient Egyptian pyramids in 2004. He stormed out of the American Music Awards. Kanye was just going through it. Some bipolar stuff happening. You understand what I'm saying? Why every time people gotta fall back on religion as though, yeah, because I don't understand. Then he's switching back and forth, ended up in the hospital, came out, talked about doing this, and then end up performing at the, what's the porno spot? Did he? Pornhub? No, don't be hunching your shoulders, Shane. You know you was at the concert, man, at the Pornhub joint, man. Hold on. Kanye West starting his own church was the worst idea, he said. Alright? I mean, he taught that as a great da. Can somebody help me out with this? Did Kanye West perform at Pornhub? See, this is crazy. I need validation on this. I need y'all to help me out, man. This is Freestyle Fridays. Y'all got me up in here looking real bad, having to defend myself and everything. I'm just saying. Yeah, it was a Pornhub joint, right? No, seriously, y'all, it was. I'm not playing. Can somebody help me out? Did Kanye West? I'm just asking. I'm not. Because this is what I read. I think that's what I read when this video came out, man. With the big shoulders and the whatever. I think it was at Pornhub. Seriously, y'all. Kanye West teases, "I love it," a free little pimp merch. Alright? It says church membership in the U.S. has declined in recent years, especially among the young generation. Right. Many say it's because they don't like the church position on social issues, while others don't agree with the church teachings. They just don't agree. Wait a minute. I'm looking down. I don't want to miss no more messages and threats. Hold on for a second. In the spirit of wushu. Alright. That's right. Now that one is mine. In the spirit of wushu. Oh, the Pornhub Awards. See, I was right. It was at the Pornhub joint, man. Not that I know what Pornhub is, because I ain't never, ever went on that site. I'm just saying. He was at the Pornhub Awards, man. He's at the Pornhub Awards. For real. However, it really just different. It's a different take on what Holy Day should look like. Alright? If you think this approach is too radical or doesn't respect the tradition enough, maybe you should take a few minutes to read about how your denomination started. Wow. What denomination are you? You 50s, 20s, 100s, 10s? What are you? What denomination are you? Help me out. Come on. What denomination are you? 16. If I was dressed decent for the people, I would come up there and do a butterfly kick upside his head. Hold the hell. Shane, hold this, man. Hold that sword, man. I'm tired of this. Nope. Those are not sharp enough. See, I was being nice before. Hold on. Hold up. See, I was being nice before. This is the Japanese joints. This one's Chinese wushu. Yeah, it's straight up black. You just get in the hood with this. You just be in the hood. Alright, see, this one is just that, all them others, Chinese, Japanese, whatever. This right here is just straight up, I'm just going to be in the hood. You've been talking smack, I just came home, and I'm waiting on my front porch for you. Alright, so, yeah, come on over here with that. Talking about if you was dressed right, you'd be doing X, Y, and Z. See how black people act. Talking about a wheel kick upside my head. That ain't happened in a long time. That was when I was really young. And there's only about 4 females that ever kicked me in my head. Shout out to Sister Flight, Yvette Holmes, Sister Lisa, a couple of other females in martial arts. That was just nice. But anyway, where was I at? We freestyling this Friday. If you think this approach is too radical or doesn't respect tradition enough, maybe you should take a few minutes to read about how your denomination started. How did your denomination start? I'm asking the question. Did your denomination start at 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s? How did it start? Did your denomination start at the theft of African concepts and African consciousness? Alright? How did it start? We need to understand that. Alright? Shoot. Yeah, I'm up on the block now. She got me on the block. She got me up here with Block Boy. Just like... Let me find out. Anyway... Freestyle Freedom Friday, the Love and Sword edition. Alright, let me finish this. So, how did your denomination start? Can somebody help me? I'm curious. People talk about Catholicism or the Catholic Church as though that's not part of the Christian church. And they try to confuse people sometimes, but if you got a deeper understanding of that, as a matter of fact, send me an email at seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com and I'm going to send you some information tonight about that. Yeah, I got some books I can send out. Alright? You're right. Ja, you're absolutely correct. Our relationship with the Most High begins way before any religion. Way before any religion. Alright? Let's understand that. The article all goes on to say, I'm at NJ.com. NewJersey.com. That's NJ.com. I try to stay away from the traditional, typical news sources. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, It goes on to say, here are a few things I've learned about the origins of a few faiths in grade school. Catholic tradition states the Catholic Church was founded by Jesus Christ himself. Stop the blood clot lying. How can Jesus Christ start a church and he was never a physical person? Okay. During his time on earth, he was considered a radical by many, just as the Pharisees. With time came traditions and customs such as selling of indulgence and praying, the rosary. The Bible doesn't tell the people to do any of those things, by the way. Then why are you doing them if that's the book? And y'all are killing me. Anyway, then there was the wars. But I don't. So Jesus told y'all to go to war with one another and kill everybody that don't. In the name of Jesus, you killing people. All these religious wars in the name of Jesus. Help me out. To anybody that don't believe in Jesus, you kill them. Take their land and their natural resources. You actually go rape and rob and murder and kill people, all right, because you try to convince them and convert them over to believing in something, all right, or someone that never existed at all. Y'all killing me. I'm just asking a question. Can I ask the question? How is this possible? I gave y'all a document a month ago. Was it Victims of the Christian Faith? Victims of the Christian... Victims of the... Hold on. I don't want to mess that up, y'all. Because some people be hinging on every word. Victims of the Christian Faith. Victims of the Christian Faith. Is that right? 16? Yeah. Victims of the Christian Faith. And then it talked about demonology, one of the books that King James, who put the Bible together. Victims of the Christian Faith, Church and State. Hold on, let me make sure that's the right one. All right, I think this is it. Y'all mind if I read a little? Is that possible? Ah, it's a scientific formula to deception. Hey, Seuss. Okay. Y'all mind if I go into this document just a little? Not a lot. Because we got one more subject to cover before we get off here. We supposed to be doing 3, right? What was the other one? Yeah, we need to talk about that slave Bible, man. 16, can you find that document real quick while I go over this one? The slave Bible? That's a hell of a thing, man. Hold on. It says, victims of the Christian faith. How many people have been killed by Christians since biblical times? Let's ask that question to every Christian that y'all know. Can we do that? So the Christians that are on here, can y'all help us out, please? The slave Bible. I'm not sure if that's it, bro. Go into it. All right. Okay, so here we go. The question is, how many people have been killed by the Christians since biblical times? All right. Listed are only events that solely occurred on command and participation of church authorities or were committed in the name of Christianity. All right. This list is incomplete. And May 1 says over 1 billion people. Woo. Ancient pagans. As soon as Christianity became legal in the Roman Empire by Imperial Edict 315, more and more pagan temples were destroyed by Christian mobs. Pagan priests were killed. Priests were killed. Between 315 and 6th century, thousands of pagan believers were slain. What is a pagan? Soleil, where you at? What's a pagan? Can you help me out, please? Now you see all them threats and all that. I ain't dressed for the occasion. I come up there and kick them upside the head and all that kind of stuff. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Soleil, I need some help. What is a pagan? Okay, Queen Scott, you got it? All right. Oh, I'm sending Soleil a message. Or did I miss it? What is a pagan? I need to know. Why were they killing pagans? Bible is a book that is founded on doctrine and principles. Okay. What happened then? Derek Bailey, peace, what's good with you? Please answer this question. What is a pagan? Once we find out why they were killing the pagans, then it gives you a deeper understanding of the mindset of the people doing all of the killing. All right, Christian priests such as Mark of Arethusa or Cyril or Heliopolis were famous as temple destroyers. Wow. Wow. They're famous for that. Destroying pagan temples. Pagan services became punishable by death in 356. Punishable by death. If you worship anything other than believing in the Lord Jesus Christ, it's punishable by death. That's a hell of a thing, man. Punishable by death. Pagan comes from the Latin word paganus, which means country dweller. Paganism can refer to polytheism or the worship of more than one god, such as in ancient Rome. A person holding religious beliefs other than those of the main world religions. So what is wrong with being a pagan? Drop religion on the... Okay. What is wrong with being a pagan then? You just not going along with everything that's going on. You have a different set of beliefs. So they mark you as a pagan and want to kill you? All right. Christian Emperor Theodosius, 408 through 450, even had children executed because they had been playing with the remains of pagan statues. Wow. Okay, that's the pagans. Next is the missions. Emperor Karl, which is called Charlemagne, in 782, had 4,500 Saxons unwilling to convert to Christianity, and he beheaded them. All 4,500 of them. Christians were doing some serious killing in order to establish this religion. So the gentleman was not wrong. Probably 1 billion people lost their lives under the cross. Whoo! The Crusades. First Crusades. The definition of pagan would depend on who's judging as a group of pagans. Africans and Indians were considered pagans. Catholics considered almost everyone that did not follow their precepts pagan. Exactly. Queen Scott. Exactly. Let me see. Wow, the Crusades. Heretics and atheists. They was beheading witches and religious wars and Can y'all gotta download this document for real, man. Next time you get in a conversation with these Bible thumping Christians that want to talk about Islam and talking about paganism and talking about African spirituality, y'all need to read this to them. Alright? Victims of the Christian faith. Did y'all get this? No, the Christians won't argue me to the grave. It's too many facts here. They don't argue with me. I'm sorry. They just don't. They don't. They argue with me on Friday and Saturday. I'm showing up at their goddamn church on Sunday. We're going to talk. For real. Nah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyone that did not believe in Christianity, they murdered you. Alright? Protestants consider Catholics pagan in Rome Catholicism. Catholics don't approve of Christians at first. Wow, 100 had 100 of gods. I can't understand that. Irv, you are late, bruh. We did that show yesterday and the day before, and we finished it today. They did all of this in the name of religion, Christianity. You're right. That's because white supremacy is the strongest religion, nearly fuller. Okay? Alright. Alright, guess she ain't coming, so I can put my swords up. Anyway. Black Sinatra, what's good, man? Alright, so let's understand the dynamic of what we were talking about when we were talking about Kanye West putting a church in place and leading people back, alright, to Jesus. Or to what they think is Jesus, or to whatever. Jesus, whatever his name is. Caesar Borgia or whoever else. Alright? Alright, so let's sum this up because we're running out of time. Alright? Is there anything else that anyone else want to discuss for this last 20 minutes? Did you find the Slave Bible? I think I can find it. Victims of the Christian Faith and the Slave Bible. Ah, 16 sent me the Slave Bible. Hold on. Yes, you just passed it. I see. I got you. Hold on for a second. Hold on. All right, Mr. 16, you should have access to that song. Do your thing. All right. Slave Bible. Here we go. Now, when I saw the over the Easter holiday, when I saw the news broadcast about the Slave Bible, it's something that I've seen before because I had some information working with Khalid El Hakim in the Black History 101 Mobile Museum, and I've seen some some information before. Museum highlights Slave Bible that focus on servitude and leaves out freedom. Wow. We need to track down all them damn scriptures that they have in this Slave Bible, and we need to go over them. I think that'll be an interesting show. What do y'all think? The damn Slave Bible. Wow. So there's a separate Bible that they gave to the slave. All right. Any other questions, family? Damn, Shonda Dixon said Jesus is never going to be in my house, as long as I can help it. Paul E. Fields asked me the question, so do I think Kanye West sold out to the system? I think that's an understatement. I think Kanye West is controlled by the system. I think we do need to research the slave Bible. Need to know? Then let's do that. Alright? Griff, sending the Bible your way. 1 minute. Oh, damn. Yeah, we're going to talk about that then. Is that one right there? That one. No, over to the right. Bruh, that one in the middle, man. That. Yeah. They left Moses out of the Bible. Out of the Bible, the slave Bible. The question should be, why are they exposing this now after all? Well, any spiritual practice outside of Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Nothing wrong with paganism. Soleil says. There's nothing wrong with paganism. Alright? Okay. Okay, hold on for a second.
This is an exhibit of the Slave Bible at the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C. It speaks of the use of the Bible in the British West Indies by missionaries wishing to give slaves information about the Bible that they thought they should conversion, but not that they should know as far as freedom. There's discussion about how specific portions of the scriptures were used that talked about the duty of slaves to their masters. And the Bible itself is on display, one of the few rare examples of the Holy Bible, as this says, selected for the use of the Negro slaves. The rest of the exhibit includes passages excluded from the slave Bible and passages included in the slave Bible, and an opportunity for people to respond in writing as to whether they think the slave Bible should be considered the good book.
If that don't disturb your soul, man, and your spirit, I don't know what does or what will. Alright, so Christians, have y'all ever looked at that though? Alright? And then have you ever did the history of the Bible to see all the stuff that they left out of the Bible? Hold on. Certain parts of Deuteronomy was added, King James Version, pertaining to the good slave. Okay. Slave Bible removes passages and says obedience to uphold slavery. Alright, let's see.
Inside Washington's Museum of the Bible, a single volume that is like no other. The so-called Slave Bible. Remarkable not for what's in it, but for what's not.
So about 90% of the Old Testament's been removed and about 50% of the New Testament's been removed. To put it another way, a normal King James Version has 1,189 chapters in it. The Slave Bible has only 232.
Missing are
Wow.
chapters and verses that might have encouraged uprisings.
Yeah, it's too late in the game, man. It's 8:45 for me to try to wrap my brain around this 16. I can't even do this right now. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, I hear you, 16. Hold on for a second. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Woo. What day y'all want to deal with the slave Bible thing, man? Y'all got to give me a couple of days to wrestle with it, though. What day y'all want to deal with this? 16, you let me know. Come on now. Talk to me. The whole idea of Kanye West starting a church, and then, yeah, I see. I understand it now. Yeah, I really do get it, man. And the reason why, but because he's being manipulated. And how about Tuesday? Tuesday is a good, what's Tuesday's date? Okay, yeah, Monday I got an interview at 6. I'm on the air live with Carl Thomas. Y'all remember Carl Thomas used to be on Bad Boys label. Tuesday, huh? Yeah. Tuesday's good. Nah, we ain't doing Sunday. Y'all need to stop. That's Cinco de Mayo, my friend. Not right now. But I'm just saying. Hold on. All right. We'll do it on Tuesday. All right? I don't know what's going to happen on Monday. Anyway, that slave Bible is something else, man. Thanks, Shane, for putting that up. We're going to deal with that and then some on Tuesday, if y'all do not mind. All right? 16, just put up the link. Make sure y'all snatch it so y'all can help the conversation along. And even when we go into this subject, we're not doing this to tear black Christians down, or Christians, period. This is a degree of truth that we're trying to get to, all right? So we can undo this racism, white supremacy, this Willie Lynch chip, all right? We trying to undo some of this stuff. Oh, I need to know, so I can't be on time Tuesday. Well, it's going to be Tuesday at 9 o'clock. We'll wait on you. We might not, but I'm just saying, all right? No, don't do Tuesday. Have work late. That's Queen Scott said. 16. You don't pick the wrong day. Everybody said they can't do Tuesday. Y'all gonna mess around and have me. I tell you what, 16. Let's just do the middle of the week on that next Wednesday, because the Wednesday after that, I'm doing the music review thing. All right? Slave Bible on Wednesday if we can do it. All right? Let's make it happen. All right? Okay. She put 16 put the link up. Make sure everybody download it, get the information, so we'll come to the table ready. All right? Wednesday at 9 o'clock. But inshallah, I will see y'all before then. All right? Any last words? Listen, if you're not reading something, make sure you read something. All right? Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right, listen, we have to start looking into and investigate anything that the media, all right, puts out there, especially if IG and Facebook are going at the behest of some people making some phone calls, are going to ban someone like Minister Farrakhan. All they're going to do is drive people to see why they think this man is a hater and spews hate speech. All right? I'm still waiting for people to respond. My email address is seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. My phone number is 678-557-2919. Alright? Alright. We gotta get ready to get out of here. I hope you were able to pull something from this conversation, this Freestyle Fridays, other than the fact that I had to pull out every other sword I know, whether it's Chinese, Japanese, whether it's, yeah. I'm just saying, man. Made a brother want to just go to the corner store and get a razor. Old school. You understand what I'm saying? I had to defend myself. Real. Know what I mean? One brother put up here, how you have those weapons so close and you got a lot of them? What you preparing for? Come on, man. You talking about a house of martial artists. Anyway, yeah, I'm leaving the hood sword out, man. I don't care what nobody say. This one's staying out. Anyway, I want to end this on a positive note, man. Alright. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. Alright, seriously, everybody on IG, come on, man. Y'all gotta do Biracial B, where you been, man? Sis, you been gone. You just, yeah. Anyway, everybody on IG, y'all gotta write the new page down. Sirius _Mindz _RNTV. Alright. Shane, you should put that. Did you put that in the, what's the name, man? We'll get the information out to everybody that's still coming on IG. Alright. You should be at YouTube though. For real. Come on, y'all. Anyway, I love y'all to life. This is Professor Griff, man. I'm about to get out of here. It's been real. Alright, and I definitely, look, seriously, study what this pagan thing is. Study what a cult is. You understand what I'm saying? Study the difference between religion and spirituality. Alright? Yeah. The Sha-Ming Dynasty style. Daggone right, Queen Scott. Just saying. Anyway. This is Professor Griff. By Ray, you coming on because you thought we was coming on at 9. Nah, it's Freestyle Fridays. We decided to come on at 7 so we could do 2 hours. Sorry about that. I ain't let everybody know. Alright? Alright. Anyway, I gotta get ready to go. This is Professor Griff for Sirius Mindz. For Sirius Mindz. Seriously, I love y'all to life. I'm out of here, man. Alright? Ashwa Kwesi tomorrow at the Black Dot Cultural Center in Latonia. Alright, come on to the ATL. Let's go support Ashwa Kwesi, y'all. Alright? Alright. Peace, man. I know, B. I should have let you know. No way to let you know, though. I came on here. I said something the other day, but you weren't around. I'm just saying. Alright? You don't get the notification? Alright. I love you all to life. I gotta go. Peace.
So, there's a whole lot of pretty faces all around the world, but that's only the physical. You'll never truly know if someone's beautiful until you look under the veil.
Under the veil is tales, lies, and secrets. Into the heart and pales dies you're seeking. But what you thinking is veil, blind, and bleak when it's your mind and your soul that needs to be deep in. See beauty skin deep. You're a shallow pond. There's an ocean of wisdom you need to paddle on. Take a dive in. Many jewels there. Your only interest is surface shit and fool's fair. You're a goddess. Take your rightful place. Tear the veil and stare a picture right in the face. Divine feminine. Can't be suppressed. Shakti is the energy that we manifest. Queen rule here. We the Devi tribe. Take a hit of this tantra and feel the Kali vibe. Peel away the cloak, scrape away the scales, and see the truth of what lies behind all the fallen veils.
All around the world, but that's only the
Something is blanketed like a canopy, antithetical, saying that you real when your identity lies in all that you don't reveal. Third eye blind, eyes to contact, so you can open the lotus up like a compact. Become an offering, something more to give than the physical body that can't forever live. Rooted in passion, before the right cause. Spiritual wisdom and knowledge that make you have pause. Then let it transmute, metamorphosize. See the truth of awakening right before your eyes. Shift perception, the real magic. For you to miss all this glory, it would be tragic. So get to tearing the veil as if it was fabric, and find yourself on the path, walking the labyrinth.